What is up, my friends? How is everybody doing on this Friday evening? I know it is late for a stream, but we are going to go ahead and do it because we've been doing it for every day now this week. So let's go ahead. I don't know, something happened here with the scenery. A little weird. But anyways, yeah, guys, we are sitting on the ground here in Reno, which has been opened up this week, I think, for this week or for 2 weeks on the Pilot Edge network. So yeah, we're going to head on out of Reno and head into Los Angeles for a quick little flight just to make sure that we get a stream done every day. Alrighty, guys, what about the CRJ? We will get to that, dude. I actually flew it last night by myself, took it for a little practice. Let me get familiar with it, let me get comfortable with it, and then, yes, I promise you, we will have the CRJ on stream. Alrighty, guys, without further ado, let's jump on inside the cockpit and start setting things up. Alrighty, guys, here we are inside the cockpit. What is our weather looking like? 000 at 0. Where is this guy coming in? Looks like he's coming in straight in. I know that they usually like to do departures out this way. So, let's plan for 16 right. Alrighty, let's go down here. Actually, let's go up here. We'll start things first. Let's open this up. Let's get all this figured out, and then we'll work on everything else. Out of good because it's late, so I can't say having this fight. Cheers, dude. All the best, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in and saying hi, man. Alrighty, guys. We need... What are we looking at here? We need 6 tons of fuel. We'll instant that. We'll randomize that. Randomize. There we go. And we are looking for 41.6. 41.6, that's close enough. Alrighty, we can close that. We can go down here. Alrighty. So our zero fuel weight is looking like 41.6. Alright, that's good. Reserves, we should have 3. Cost index today, we're looking for 31. We can leave that. The rest, departures. Oh, you have to go to route first. KRNO. And we are going to Los Angeles, KLAX. Flight number today, we are southwest. What are we? Southwest 4526. There we go. Alright, now we can go to departures. Now we can go here. Alright, we are looking for the Zephyr 6, sorry, with the Derby transition out of 16 right. Route will activate, execute from Derby. We're going direct FRA. From FRA, we're going to jump on J7. From J7, we're going to head to REBRG. Alright, we'll execute that. From there, we're going to DERB. DERBB. DERB. And from DERB, we'll jump on the C87. Departures, arrival. Where's the C87? C87. DERB transition, and we'll plan for 25 left. And we'll execute that. Perfect. Go to legs. Everything should look good, which it does. Makes me happy. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go over to our init phase. Alright, cruise altitude, we're looking for 330 today. We'll execute that. Cruise wind, we're looking at 337 at 40. ISO deviation of 0 today. Perfect. We'll go to our N1 limit. No need for a D-rated takeoff. That's fine. We'll go to takeoff flaps. We're going to be position 5. Let's shoot up here for a second. We need to grab this. What are we looking for? Our GC 20.8. 20.8. It's going to give us a trim of 3.5. V1 is going to be 124, VR 126, V2 136. We'll go ahead and put those in here, which I think they're pretty similar to our last. What was it? 136. There we go. Go flaps 1 and flaps clean. Perfect. Everything looks good there. Look at the ginger beard. What is up, my man? Alright. So, that's all good. Everything is set up in the FMC. We can go over to ground now and grab our clearance. Ground's going to be on 1249. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and grab our clearance. Reno clearance, good afternoon. Southwest 4526 IFR to Los Angeles, please.
Southwest 4526, Reno clearance, slow your Roger, clear to Zephyr, correction, clear to Los Angeles International Airport. Zephyr 6 departure. Darby transition that is filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure. NorCal departure frequency 119.2, squawk 2026.
Alrighty, you scared me there. I didn't know there was an airport called Zephyr. Alrighty, Southwest 4526 cleared into Los Angeles, Zephyr 6, Darby transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID. Expect 330 5 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on 119.2 and 2026 in the box. Southwest 4526.
Southwest 4526, read back correct.
Alrighty, everything looks good with that.
American 1524, turn left heading 350.
We are good to go. We can go ahead and plan our pushback. I think everything else looks good.
Turn left heading 350.
Let's go ahead and enter our speeds here. We're looking for 136 plus 15. We'll go climb out of 150. That works there. Alright, we just need to look at this here for a second.
2 o'clock, 1 mile.
We are doing the Zephyr 6, which is an RNAV.
Area 1524, Roger, clear visual departure, runway 16 left.
15,000. Alrighty, so we'll go 15,000 in there. Perfect, everything looks good. We'll go flight director left, flight director right. Perfect, everybody's happy, everybody's good.
Kilo 1 Charlie Sierra, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Let's go ahead and plan our pushback.
1 Charlie Sierra, 132.2.
Alrighty, that's good right there. Alrighty, let's release our parking brake. Let's go ahead back up here. Let's get our window heat on. Let's get some lights on in here too.
1 Charlie Sierra, we are going to need to return to the airport.
We're going flight level 330 today. That's what we're looking for.
Number 42 in Charlie Sierra, Roger, cleared to Reno Airport via turn left heading 090. Do your best to maintain 1000 if able.
Alrighty, everything's good.
Cleared to Reno, left to 090.
Let's go ahead and start our pushback.
Ground to Cockpit.
Okay, 1 Charlie Sierra, would you be able to climb and maintain 2000, 12,000?
Pushback commences.
Let's go ahead and get our left side over to ground.
Climb and maintain 2000, 12,000. Reno altimeter. It's 29er.
Go ahead and here, we'll introduce fuel. So we got a good start on number 1. for that cutoff switch. There it goes. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and throw number 2 over to ground.
Pushback complete. Tow is disconnected and steering pin has been removed.
Here comes 25%. We'll introduce
Have
fuel.
a nice flight.
Alrighty, we'll wait for the cutoff switch. Perfect. Everything's rocking, everything's rolling there. Let's go ahead and flip this guy over. We're looking for 121.9 for ground. Towers are going to be on 118.7. Alrighty, what are we?
Here, 1
holding
Charlie
short
Sierra,
of?
turn left heading 050 and say the nature of your issue.
Juliet short of Bravo. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our engine generators online.
Here, 1 Charlie Sierra, Roger.
And with
Do you
that, we'll
require
go
any
ahead and
assistance
kill
or
the
are you
APU
requiring
bleed,
emergency?
and we'll start our clock for 2 minutes. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and auto brake going to RTO. Flaps getting set position 5. Make sure we got our trim. We're looking for
Here, 1 Charlie Sierra,
3.5 on the
heading
trim.
050.
How are we looking on the trim? 1, 2, 3. Oops. Trim could go up a little bit. There's 3.5. Perfect. Everything looks good. Everything looks Gucci. Let's go ahead. We'll go up here. We're going to get... What are we looking for in our box here? 2026. 2026. And we'll get that flashing for him. Alrighty, we're on Juliet short of Bravo. Let's get a runway turnoff, center taxi lights on. Wait for 2 minutes on that APU to cool down. Reno ground, good evening, American. Sorry, Southwest 4526. On Juliet short of Bravo, we've got the weather, we're ready to taxi.
Southwest 4526, Reno ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
16 right via Alpha, Southwest 4526. So used to saying American, not Southwest. Alrighty, now that we're clear of everything, let's go ahead and arm our auto throttles. Might have to fly a big old heavy out of here one day, a FedEx or something. We'll fly the 330, we'll get a FedEx 330. Should be really nice, we got the photo reel all the way around. Alrighty, let's jump up here, we'll go ahead and get these on as well. Let's go ahead and get our packs over to auto. And that is good for the APU, so we can go ahead and kill the APU. Alrighty, we're looking for tower. Let's jump over to tower. And then he gave us our departure frequency, which is going to be on 119.2. Get all this plugged in now. Reno Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 4526 rolling up to 16 right on Alpha, ready for departure.
Southwest 4526, Reno Tower, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 16 right, American. Sorry, I'll get it right one day. Southwest 4526. Alrighty, strobe lights going on. Let's go wing lights on as well. We are ready to go. Let's get up on out of here.
Approaching 16 right.
Let's go throttles to about 40%. We'll hold them there. We are somewhat late today.
On
Should be able
runway
to get out of here, no problem.
16 right.
Alright, throttles 40%. Let's go ahead and toga. Perfect. We'll pull back. And flex is set. Airspeed is alive. And 100 knots.
American
And
457,
V1, rotate.
Center pot discretion, maintain level 240.
There's positive climb. Gears going up.
Here, 1 Charlie Sierra traffic departing the field southbound now is going 737 at your 11 o'clock and 13 miles, climbing through 5,000 unverified. I'll stop this time at 11,000, so 16,000 after left.
Sort of an LNAV, VNAV.
Here, 1 Charlie Sierra, Southwest 4526, contact NorCal departure.
Over to NorCal departure, Southwest 4526. NorCal departure, good evening, Mary. Wow, Southwest 4526, 6,000.
Southwest 4526, NorCal departure. Good afternoon, radar contact. Traffic 1 o'clock at 11 miles northeast on Kinger at 12,000. Climb via Civic set maintain 11,000.
Alrighty, climb to the Civics and maintain 1,000, Southwest 4526. Alrighty, let's go 1,000. Let's go ahead and get our flaps up, position 1. We'll go ahead and get these
Southwest
locked.
386, climb and maintain level 180.
We'll go ahead and off. Go ahead and kill these. Kill those. Get those off. We don't need our wing lights anymore. Let's go ahead and
Southwest
autopilot's
386,
going on.
Seattle Center 12 on 0.4.
Let's go ahead and flaps rolling up. And let's jump outside and grab some views. Oh yeah.
Southwest 386, under contact Seattle Center 121.4. Exit at 412, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain level 240. Kinger 1 Charlie Sierra traffic, no factor, descend and maintain 9,000.
9 Charlie Sierra.
Kinger 1 Charlie Sierra, Reno Airport is 9 o'clock and 6 miles before you get this one.
1 Charlie Sierra, we have to do it.
Kinger 1 Charlie Sierra, clear visual approach, runway 16 left, correction, runway 16 right, contact Reno Tower 118.7.
Clear for the visual on 16 right, Tower 18.7, 421 Charlie Sierra.
Southwest 386, Seattle Center, rudder, climb, maintain level 230. American 1524, roger, taxi to the ramp via hotel, remain this frequency. American 554, Oakland Center, roger. Southwest 4526, climb via 6, up maintain level 180, so correction, level 190.
Alrighty, climb to the SID, maintain 190, Southwest 4526.
Gear 421 Charlie Sierra, Reno Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land. American 554, descend via the Surfer to arrival. Southwest 386, contact Seattle Center 135.15. Southwest 386, Seattle Center, climb maintain level 350.
He's going to give us a call shortly. I'm just waiting for that. Mamoon, what is up, man? How are you, buddy? Enjoying those photoreal sceneries. Late Friday night. Probably too late for a stream, but that's okay. And Norco departure just to verify, Southwest 4526, flight level 190.
Southwest 4526, contact Oakland Center, 127.45.
2745 American. Wow, Southwest 4526.
If I could change your call sign, I'd offer to.
Right? Like that's we're almost about that point right now. Oakland Center, good evening, Southwest 4526, flight level 190.
American, disregard. Southwest 4526, Oakland Center, climb and maintain, flight level 330.
That was cheeky. Up to 330, Southwest 4526.
Kilo 1 Charlie Sierra, safe park.
Alrighty guys, up to 33. Why am I watching a stranger fly a plane at 11 p.m.? I don't know.
Kilo 1 Charlie
So,
211, turn
very
left
valid
at Lima.
questions, man.
Taxi Atlanta,
Very
via Lima
valid
Charlie.
questions. Because,
Cross runway
one,
16 left.
we got an awesome
Lima.
stream
Turn
going.
into
We got that photo reel going on around us. We just left Reno. We got this badass California 1 Southwest livery going on. And, yeah, it's Friday night, man. Have some fun. Hit that Rockstar. No, we're on the water. We're on the water today. Alrighty, let's get some arrival times plugged in here. You're doing KORD and the YYZ VATSIM event tomorrow. I did not know there was a VATSIM event tomorrow. What time does that actually? Let's fucking do some research right now instead of asking you. But that does sound extremely interesting. Let me see if I can pull that up. What time is that at? Let's go here. Google KORD CYYZ event VATSIM. Upcoming events VATSIM. Across the Great Lakes. January 28th, Chicago and Toronto. Fun-filled crossfire between Chicago, O'Hare, and Toronto. Absolutely, man. That sounds like that would be fun. Willem, how are you, dude? Welcome back. I'm doing well, man. Today, how are you doing? Having a good day, I hope. Wrapping it up with the stream. What the fuck is
American 457 contact Salt Lake City Center 125.57.
What's what times are these? I fucking hate Zulu time. From 7 to 11. Fuck. That's gonna be iffy. That's gonna be iffy for me. I planned on doing a afternoon stream tomorrow. We were gonna go from Montreal into the Bahamas. I'll see what I can work out though. We'll see. This photo reel is spectacular. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But I will keep that up as a possibility maybe for tomorrow night. That would be cool. I would like that. I'm doing good. Just ran out of medicine. I know it would have been edited video, but could you do Atlanta to Eham Schiphol? Oh boy, he wants me to do the overseas. I really wanted to do one. So yes, I will take a look at that. Do you think what planes do I have that could do that? I got the 330, I'm pretty sure could do that trip. The what else do I have? The 767 could definitely make that trip, I think. Although that plane is fucking wonky for me. Every time I fly it, something seems to go wrong. But yeah. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Wouldn't mind doing that at all.
American 457, Salt Lake City Center, roger. Cross jamming at maintain 17,000. Delta altimeter 3069. American 457, Delta altimeter 3069.
Can never run out of the medicine man. Oh, gotta call the medicine man. Get that boy over.
American 554, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
So again, frequency 128 cut off at the end there.
American 554, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
28.7, American 554.
Exit at 412, contact Seattle Center 121.4. American 554, Oakland Center, roger. Monterey altimeter 3056.
The 330 would be awesome. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we can pull that off. I'd have to check the fuels, but I think we can pull that off. I don't see that being an issue.
Executive
What's your
412,
least favorite
Seattle
aircraft
Center,
at either X-Plane or VATSIM? My least favorite aircraft, honestly, man, is this piece of shit. And I say piece of shit because I actually fucking mean it. And I really, I'm a hard person to upset, and I'm a hard person to get pissed off.
Descend,
But
descend now and maintain
these
follow
people
240.
managed to do it.
Then cross 4 or 5 miles south of Battleground at and maintain 16,000.
This one, right here. The RW Design Airbus A330. For the longest time, there was nothing out, and apparently they've put a version 2 out, but I think we're way past that point now with this aircraft. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one, but yeah.
3065.
Something to steer clear of in the X-Plane world, that's for sure. Can I fly this plane from Ottawa? Yes. That is always a possibility.
American 554, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Holy hell, we had a lot of trouble coming up to 330 there.
American 554, Oakland, correction, NorCal approach, driver, Monterey altimeter 3056.
Is there a good version of the 747 on VATSIM, or are they all crappy? So, apparently, there's a new aircraft. It's not new. It's an older version that's been updated. the SSG 747. It's got a retail price tag of 55 US dollars. And before we go any further, let me just say that this airplane started out as a freeware, and it is now a payware aircraft. They have updated the resolutions and textures, I guess, to what they seem is feasible for a $55 aircraft. Personally, anything that starts out as a freeware and then goes to a payware with a price tag like that screams don't touch. Personal opinions, of course, who knows, it might be a great aircraft. I think there's quite a bit of videos on the new version as well. Just YouTube or Google the SSG 747. It's going to give us Reyes for 240. I already know that. How about a Learjet or the CRJ 700? Pros and cons. I love the CRJ is a good aircraft. There's a good one for X-Plane. It's, I wouldn't say quite study level, but it's up there right with the MD-80. As far as simulations and style and stuff like that. I don't know if there's a good Learjet on the market for X-Plane. A CRJ 700, I know there's not. There's only a CRJ 200, I believe, at this moment. But yes, both very cool aircraft. I like the 700. Probably more so than I would like the Learjet. Never really been a Learjet fan. Find their cockpits are overly complicated. Now, I'm a newbie, LOL, but is there a F-18 and X-Plane? I think there's... I don't know if there's an F-18, but there's something. I think so. Can I show the setup that I have? Yes, my current setup. Looks like this. That is the current setup. And yes, the wires do go everywhere. It is a fucking nightmare with all these wires. I need to find a proper USB hub or something that I can
Exit 412,
maybe
Portland approach.
screw
One,
down to the
two-
desk or something here. I don't know. Something's got to happen.
126.9, good day. Exit 412, Portland approach, rounder, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 4,000.
We've got top of descent.
10 right.
Let's go ahead and grab the weather for Los Angeles just so we can get ourselves prepped here. 2203, perfect. We'll get the 25 lefts, no problem. Excuse me. Good thing I muted the mic there. Damn, that's a lot of wiring. Is there any particular aircraft you would recommend for someone starting out on VATSIM or X-Plane? Honestly, Willem, if I could recommend anything, I think I would recommend this aircraft right here. The Boeing IXEG 737. Not only does it do almost all systems are replicated, it's got options for cold and dark, it's got options for turnaround state, it's got options, all kinds of options, so it's basically your skill level or how you feel comfortable starting it. And yeah, I have not, I mean, it's hard, but I have yet to really fly a plane that is better than this one. Just the way this aircraft feels and the way that it handles, it is special, that's for sure. For the questions, but what's your view on the A340? Love the A340. I'm actually waiting for a nice version, one for X-Plane to come out, and as soon as one comes out for X-Plane, I will be very happy in buying it. Oh, X-Plane kind of had a hiccup there, but didn't. We're okay.
American 554, County San Francisco approach, correction, NorCal approach, 135.65.
The A350, I haven't had a lot of time checking out the A350 actually, so it's questionable. I'm not too sure about it. Look at that, guys. We gained 1 minute.
554, NorCal approach, driver.
1 minute.
West 128 left approach. American 554, San Francisco altimeter 3057.
What is overall your favorite airport to take off and land from? Ooh, man, that's a good question.
American 457, Salt Lake City approach, Salt Lake City altimeter 3072, expect back to visual approach, runway 16 left, descend via the Delta 4 right.
Man, there's so many. There's so many. I love flying into Portland. I love flying into San Francisco. I love flying into San Diego. If I had to choose a favorite, probably say...
Picked at 412, reporting near the Portland Airport in science, 2 o'clock, 7 miles.
Man, that's such a tough one. From Canada, and I've done a lot of Canadian flying. Toronto, flying into Toronto is a lot of fun. We're coming back up on that photo reel.
Sector 412, clear visual approach runway 10 right. If you prefer the left side, just let me know. Sector 412, roger, clear visual approach runway 10 left. Contact tower on 118.7. Good day. American 554, cleared on west runway 28 left approach. Southwest 4526, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55. Good day.
3355, Southwest 4526. LA Center, good evening, American. Sorry, Southwest 4526, flight level 330.
Southwest 4526 LA Center, roger. Eagle Flight 1525, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb, maintain shuttle 190.
Hardest approach and landing you've ever done?
November 562,
honestly, flying into Aspen was
500, verify altitude, Ontario altimeter
was pretty crazy.
3042, say altitude.
I think that might be one of the toughest, for sure.
November 2 Echo Sierra, roger.
Definitely up there.
November
Definitely
252
up there.
Victor contact, SoCal approach 119.6. Who's inbound for touch number 318? November 6660 Delta, runway 31 right, cleared for the option. In the future, please keep it
There's
close
a
to the
difference
airport.
between photo reel, non-photo reel.
There are 252 Victor SoCal approach, rudder. November 60 Delta, and give me the read back, please. Runway 31 right, cleared for the option.
Pavel, what is going on, man? V1 rotate. How
November
you guys
60
doing?
Delta, I need a read
Good to
back.
see you guys back
runway 31
just
right,
in
cleared
time.
for the option.
Just setting up for our descent into Los Angeles.
November 6660 Delta Palm Springs Tower, you're going way too far from the airport. You're 3.5 miles east of the airport. You need a read back as well. Runway 31 right, clear for the option. November 562 Echo Sierra Chino Airport, 11 o'clock, 7 miles, report field in sight. November 562 Echo Sierra, roger. Proceed direct Chino, contact Chino Tower 118.5, see ya. November 252 Victor, verify you have whether for Palomar and do you have an approach request, or do you want the dual approach runway 24?
I was doing some research and it says that you don't need the current air.
November
No, I mean, as
252
long as you
Victor,
have...
roger, you can expect ILS runway 24.
As long as you
It will
have
be a
similar
slight delay, though,
or
traffic is running
updated,
around.
you know, within the last year, the issue is they change a lot of things. That's the only issue with some of the air acts. Sometimes it's major things, a lot of the times it's not. A lot of the times it's either adding something for traffic or adding something for, you know, like that. But
Eagle
yeah.
Flight 1535, contact LA Center 134.65. Southwest 4526 in a power
this
station.
fucking medicine is kicking my ass, I'll tell you that much. So, Brevity Gaming, what is up, bro? How are you, man? Good to see you, buddy.
Southwest 4526 in a maintain flight level 240.
Yes, that would be cool. We do have failures turned on,
Southwest 4526 Los Angeles Center, descend and maintain flight level 240.
so down to flight level 240, there, Southwest 4526. Alrighty, he wants us down to 24. Let's go down to 24. A little flight change. We'll go down here.
November 562 Echo Sierra Chino Tower. Last controller said to proceed direct Chino. I don't see you going direct Chino. Please proceed direct Chino, enter left downwind runway 26 left, runway 26 left, clear line. The aircraft calling, say again.
We need a new fucking, we need a new header.
Maintain level
From top.
level 220.
Willem, have you seen my video where that did happen to us,
The
actually?
aircraft that was inbound
We're flying
to
from New York
25,
into
clear
Miami
call
in
sign,
the
request it one more time.
767 for the 300 sub flight, and my right engine, no, what was it? No, the left engine caught fire, I believe. And from about 30,000 feet on through our descent, we had to run just one engine on it. It's fun, interesting.
November
Interesting at best.
4872, SoCal approach, squawk 5430 ident. November 872, radar contact 8 miles east of the Palomar Airport, 4,500. Palomar altimeter 3041, resume when navigation, maintain VFR.
It's a fucking awesome view though up here. Yeah, dude, check it out. It's the, yeah, it's our 300,
November
do any
2,
of the
Whiskey
aircraft have a
Bravo
RAM?
2,
Yeah, they all
just
do.
30 seconds. Just
I'm
don't
pretty
have-
sure.
You don't have to report back, but you do have to request it, thanks.
I'm pretty sure they all have RAM intakes.
November 6 Sierra Delta, say
A
again.
rat? Yes. I'm pretty sure they do. The 7.6 does, and the 7.5 does.
3 Sierra Delta, I advise you to report midfield downwind, not the departure leg, or the upwind. Runway 31 right, cleared for the option. There was one aircraft with a VFR request. I have not gotten back to you. I apologize. What is your call sign and your request? November 6-5, November, change of plans. I have a traffic inbound on the ILS. It's faster than you, significantly faster. Cancel approach clearance, turn left heading 270, vector for traffic. I'll have the approach clearance for you shortly.
If you had to choose which one, would you fly more, the
November
7.6 or the
6-5,
7.5?
November, I can't
The
get you in
7.5.
because I have traffic
Flight
inbound on the
factors, I
ILS
think that
faster
was
than you.
Flight Factor's second
so
aircraft,
turn
the
left heading
7.6
270,
being the
cancel
first
approach
one.
clearance for you shortly.
And basically what they did is they just, the flight model in the 757, I don't know if you were around for,
November 5,
last
2,
night's stream
return
into
right heading 080,
Las
number
Vegas?
1 now to
Where we got 07 right
3,500.
as a, fuck, I haven't landed 07 right in Vegas online in forever. But yeah,
November 25,
that
2
was,
Victor, maintain 3,500, 3,500.
yeah, it hand
November
flies like a
49,
fucking
872,
dream, man.
Traffic 11 o'clock.
Oh, man,
4
is that
miles
thing
north
awesome.
Bedouin is rolling off case 4,500 type unknown. Additional traffic 1 o'clock 9 miles eastbound turning southeast out 5,000 Piper descending 3,500.
Just take a second to marvel in this.
November 6 Sierra Delta runway 31 right cleared for the option. November 562 Echo Sierra, are you going to Chino or Ontario, sir? November 2 Echo Sierra, Roger, and where is Chino? November 2 Echo Sierra, it is not. Ontario is at your 11 o'clock. Start a right turn to join the left. To join
And
the right
where is
runway
it?
26 left.
Oh boy.
November 2 Echo Sierra, in the future, you need to be more aware of the
Is there an A320? Yes, there is. I have one.
your-
There is
where you are,
a
because you've
Google
called up
JAR
twice,
design
going up to-
A320.
You're heading to the wrong airport.
JAR,
And you did not go to
J-A-R, and then
Chino
design
and told you to go to Chino, so please keep
T-E-S-I-G-N.
these things in mind in the future, please. Southwest 4526, contact LA Center 135.5, see ya.
35.5, see ya. LA Center, good evening. Southwest 4526, flight level 240.
Delta 1460, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Runway 27, I heard the 27 left for Delta 1460, just to verify runway 27. Thank you. Southwest 4526, LA Center, Roger, cross Simon at a maintain 12000. The Los Angeles altimeter 3045.
3045 on the altimeter, Simon for 12000. Southwest 4526.
November 65.
Alrighty,
November,
we can
turn
go
right,
280
070.
slash 120.
November 52 Victor, maintain maximum practical speed.
There we go.
You don't have to go 2000.
That'll give us a
maintain
proper
maximum
top of
practical speed on
descent.
traffic. We wait
We'll
for
hit
you
Reyes
wherever
right
you
for
are.
120. Echo Sierra was getting chewed out going to the wrong airport. That was 22 good ears, man. You're the one with the good ears and the good eyes. You scoped that motherfucker coming in behind me, eh? Low key. I was low key getting robbed. I didn't even fucking know it. This motherfucker knew it. He had 911 on speed dial. What's up, house? Good to see you again, bud.
Let me know. Eagle Flight 1525. Climb maintain total 230. Contact center 134.65. We'll have higher for you.
God, I really need to get back into flight sim. Absolutely, man. Flight sim, bro.
Eagle Flight 1525. 134.
The way that I justify spending as much money as I do on my flight sim is that it is a hobby. I don't have very many hobbies. I got the guitar in the background. You know, I play hockey. I'm Canadian. I have to play hockey, right? Play baseball. But other than that, we are. This is my main hobby. This is what I love to do. This is the passion.
November 65, November.
And I think that's what it has to be.
I'm going to give you another turn, and then I'll have you to the VOR. I'm just expecting another 3-minute delay, and then I'll be able to give you the turns. November 65, November, turn right heading 120.
Last time I flew was back in 06. That was Flight Sim X. Oh yeah, man. Trust me, I know all about that. I got years and years and years on that sim. Don't you worry. Alrighty, we want Simon for 12000. I don't know why our VNAV's not kicked in. We'll kick that in.
Eagle Flight 1525, LA Center, climb maintain total 260. November 252, Victor, turn right heading 130. November 65, November, turn right heading 270. November 65, November, it's just that, just turn right heading 270, thank you.
That's pretty.
November 60 Delta. Runway 31 right, clear for the option. November 8580 Mike, Burbank, Grant, clearance on request, standby. Call me back in 2 minutes. November 65, November, turn right, thing 040, proceed up Oceanside, cross Oceanside, outer above 3000, cleared, VOR Alpha approach, thanks for your patience.
Let's go ahead and arm our speed brakes. This should be an awesome approach into Los Angeles tonight. Weather is looking great. 220 at 3, 10 miles clear. Gonna be awesome.
So, the aircraft calling with a VFR request, say your call sign.
Let's make it a little bit later.
8580 Mike, Burbank.
In your opinion, which one is better, VETSIM or X-Plane? VETSIM is a network. VETSIM is a network like Pilot Edge, like I'm on right now. I think you mean P3D maybe, or FSX?
33 let's do, wind is 33017, gust 25, so we're on the 33 taxi via Charlie, Golf. Southwest 6216 Las Vegas clearance, cleared to Reno Airport, Shed, 9er departure, Keno, within asphalt.
P3D to explain.
Climb,
I am
dip,
definitely all about that
departure
explain, man.
frequency is on the chart.
I have pretty
57,
deep
53,
feelings as to what I think P3D is, but that's for a different day, a different video. Yeah, I just feel like P3D is
November 5, 2 Victor,
basically like driving down the road and
270.
throwing $100 bills out your window. That's how
November
I
5,
think
2
P3D
Victor,
is. Maybe not $100 bills, but
return to right getting
at least
270.
20s. You're throwing at least 20s out.
Until establishing local average quarter altitude 24 approach.
Alrighty, let's go down to our FMC here. Start getting some stuff figured out. 25 left, we're going to be 109.9.
Delta
Let's get
1460
that in
contact
here,
departure.
109.9. Alright,
Delta 14.
and we're looking
Thanks.
for...
November
251,
49872
perfect.
contact SoCal approach.
Let's go down here.
128.1.
We're going to be looking for flaps 40. We'll do the approach
November
of...
6, 500,
we'll go
2 miles
128.
westbound, plus 3,800 type unknown.
We got all those AI aircraft down there.
You can keep the climb going.
Some awesome views.
Maintain level 240, advising to start down. Southwest
What's the next one?
4526.
Yes, absolutely.
Contact SoCal approach 124.5.
24.5, see ya.
November 252 Victor. Once established, contact Colorado Tower 118.6. See ya.
Altimeter setting.
Yes, I know, I was just getting to that.
November
Thank you.
562 Echo Sierra, cross runway 26 right, turn left on Echo, turn left on Alpha, hold short, runway 21, advise holding short.
SoCal approach, good evening, Southwest 4526, 16,000.
The aircraft for push, the push is at your discretion, advise you to taxi. November 2 Echo Sierra, cross runway 26 right, turn left on Alpha, hold short of runway 21, advise holding short of runway 21, please.
Fuck, we're riding spoilers the whole way.
November 2 Echo Sierra, cross runway 26 right, turn left on Alpha, hold short, runway 21.
Fucking awesome.
Delta 1460, so got a departure radar contact, climb maintain 3000. Delta 1460, turn right heading 360, when able proceed direct to homeland, resume on navigation. And Delta 1460, I apologize for leaving you so far on runway heading.
How's X-Plane 11? I have not grabbed X-Plane 11 yet. I tried Beta 2, was not impressed, said I will wait for the full thing. And SoCal approach, not sure if you heard me, Southwest 4526, we're at 13,000.
Southwest 4526, SoCal approach, Roger. After Simon, cross Santa Monica at a maintain 7,000 at 210 knots, depart Santa Monica heading 070, vector ILS runway 24, right approach, vector visual approach runway 24, right advise if you like the ILS instead.
Alrighty, send Santa Monica for 7,000 after Santa Monica depart 070, and actually if we could go ahead and grab the ILS for 25 left, that would be great for Southwest 4526.
Eagle Flight 1525, thanks. Southwest 4526, depart Santa Monica heading 070, vector final approach course, and then descend and maintain. After Santa Monica, descend and maintain 4,000, expect ILS from the 25 approach.
Alrighty, after Santa Monica down to 4,000 and 070 on the heading for the ILS 25 left approach, Southwest 4526. Alrighty, we can get those
November
up now.
November 49872, SoCal approach, Roger. Do you have the weather for John Wayne? November 252 Victor Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear to land. November 252 Victor Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear to land.
Is there a way to get a correct model matching for
Delta
X-Plane 10 for
14,
VATSIM Pilot Edge? Yes, there are CLRs for, I think Pilot Edge has their own CLR, or CSR, or CLR, CLS, whatever the fuck they're called. And VATSIM Squawk Box does have its own as well. And yeah, so yes, there are ways to do that, absolutely. This photoreal scenery is absolutely amazing though. I'm in love with this shit.
21110 San Luis ground clearance on request, standby. It's going to be a few minutes. November 562.
Have you ever
Echo
co-piloted with anyone?
Sierra.
Yes, I have. I actually have a couple videos up on YouTube as well.
Sagan at correction
Doing some
cross,
shared
runway
cockpit.
21, taxi departing via Alpha, Delta, see ya.
Alrighty, we need
Eagle Flight
070.
1525, contact SoCal approach 126, correction contact
Plugged in.
Joshua approach 126.1, good day. Eagle Flight 1525.
How do I like the Rotate MD-80? Awesome. Fun little plane, man.
Good day.
I really do enjoy it.
November 8580 Mike Burbank Tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Left close traffic approved, report to midfield each time. The aircraft calling, if you don't hear a read back from me or the response to your request, please restate your request. There is lots of aircraft stepping on each other. I know it's not you guys' fault, but if you don't hear back from me, I apologize. Just restate your request and try again.
Oh, really? I use Squawk Box. Most airlines either show up as 320 default. Yeah, if you just Google, I forgot what CSLs.
6126 Las Vegas ground.
Google maybe a
runway 7
CSL or a
taxi via
CSR.
Bravo, verify
Maybe
the runway distance
CSL. I
available
think it's
remaining.
CSL. But yeah. Look at this fucking view right now coming in here.
Affirmative, Southwest
This is
6126,
unreal.
wind 0307, runway 7 left taxi at Alpha 8 taxi via Bravo, verify the runway distance available remaining.
Alrighty, we need to start paying a little bit more attention. Things are going to start coming quick. We're going to watch our speeds here. VNAV's kind of iffy.
Southwest 6126, 6216, runway 7 left at Alpha 8
Let's
taxi
go ahead and
via
set our auto
Bravo.
brake. We're through 10,000 as well. We can get our landing lights on.
Eagle Flight 1525, Joshua approach, hello, descend to cross Janney at a maintain 8,000, Burbank altimeter 3043. If you're unable to make it, just do the best you can. Yeah, don't worry, don't try too hard to make it. It's not a very tough restriction to make up for afterwards. Southwest 1416. Was that calling?
Alrighty, Santa Monica, we're going to go heading select.
Delta 1416.
We're going to go level
see
change
you.
down to 4,000. So he can vector us right in
Delta
here.
1460.
We're going to get our speed set back a little bit more.
John Wayne altimeter 3044.
Excellent, I didn't know you could actually do that. Yes, you can.
Contact SoCal approach 124.9 RC.
24.9er, doing a good job out there, thanks. LA approach, good evening, Southwest 4526, 7,000.
November 49872, I apologize. Contact John Wayne Tower 11.9er. You can make right traffic, runway 2 right or 2 left, left tower. Know which one you want. You can descend at Palace Fish and maintain VFR. November 80, Mike, runway 33, clear for the option. November 6-5 November, contact Palomar Tower 118.6. Have a good day.
Just be careful, Brevity, when you're doing it, dude. Don't
right, clear for the
don't
option.
download all of them. Just download ones like like you see a lot, like 320s, 777s, 767s, 737s, stuff like that.
November 6-5 November, Palomar Tower, enter right traffic at Christian Circle north of the field for a right downwind runway 24. Runway 24 cleared low approach, report the miss on the miss while the miss is published. November 6-5 November, on the mist, report the miss and fly the miss is published, please. November 49872 John Wayne Tower, did you want 2 left or 2 right? November 872, enter right base, runway 2 right, runway 2 right, clear to land. You can go direct the numbers if you like.
Was that just post Southwest 4526 5000?
Southwest 4526 SoCal approach, expect ILS runway 25 left approach, then to maintain 2000.
Right, ILS 25 left down to 2000, Southwest 4526.
Delta 1460 contact SoCal approach 135.4.
He's going to vector us right in there. Let's throw our speed back just a little bit. This is going to be
November
quick,
211
quick and furious.
00 San Luis, ground
How's it looking
clearance
out there?
available,
It's
advise
looking
you
awesome.
copy. November 21100, clear to Santa Maria Airport, fly runway heading weather vectors Morro Bay, VOR, then as filed, maintain 5,000, and that will be
Ready, let's roll
final.
flaps 1.
Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 3555, 3555. November 21100, read back correction. Yes, November 21100, read back correct. Southwest 6216 Las Vegas Tower, runway 7 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff. Someone else called, stand by. Southwest 4526, turn right heading 170.
Right 170, Southwest 4526.
The other aircraft calling, say again. Delta 1460 SoCal approach, roger. Do you have the weather for Ontario? Delta 1460, roger. Expected visual approach, runway 8 right. November 172 Alpha Lima, LA clearance on request, standby. It will be a couple minutes. Southwest 4526, 9 miles from Lima, turn right heading 220, maintain 2000 until establishing localizer, 2 miles from the 25 left approach.
Alrighty, right 220 down to 2000, maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS 25 left, Southwest 4526.
November 313 Whiskey Bravo, I apologize, but I don't have time to continue the flight following. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, change to advisor frequency approved. There is no traffic exit between you and Canyon. I apologize.
Alrighty, let's roll flaps 5. Let's go ahead
November 6,
and hit our VOR.
Father Mist, published,
Localizer.
contact SoCal, departure 119.6. November 49872, taxi to parking. November 80, Mike Roman 33, clear for the option.
Got this guy over here in front of us.
November 2365, November SoCal approach. Do you want to stay in the hold for a bit, or do you want to go to Montgomery now?
Be okay.
November 65, November Roger. Proceed as requested. Expect no delay. Advise when you'd like to leave the hold prior to leaving the hold.
Let's make it a little bit darker. Oh yeah, that's nice. There we go.
Southwest 4526 at Lima. Contact LA Tower 120.95.
Aliba over to tower 120.95.
Southwest 1460, turn left heading 290.
Does being established on the loc mean you're established on the loc or it comes alive, or when you're dead center on the loc? Usually it means established when you're dead center, like you're ready to go.
Southwest 6216, contact departure.
6216.
Center's tower, good evening. Southwest 4526, ILS 25 left.
Southwest 4526, LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 25 left, Southwest 4526. Alrighty, we're looking good.
16 Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb maintain fittable 190.
As soon as our localizer comes alive, actually, you know what? We can
November
drop our
3103
speed. We'll go
Allen,
180
copy.
now.
Radar service terminated, spark maintained VFR, change to advisory frequency approved.
There comes our localizer. Let's go ahead, gear down. Go ahead, 160 on our speed.
I'm too busy to continue with flight following about this.
Let's go ahead and go flaps 15.
November 172 Alpha Lima, clear to John.
Go ahead and roll on the rest of our lights.
Seal Beach.
Go ahead and get our engines over to continuous. Go ahead and get our wing lights on as well.
Departure frequency 125.2.
There she goes, going over. Already we're looking for 128.
And
let's go ahead and roll flaps 25.
Roger, November 172 Alpha Lima is cleared to
We got a lot of traffic going on. Let's go flaps 30.
Vectors are not wild. Time by except maintain 4000. Departure frequency 125.2. Squawk 3132.
November 172 Alpha Lima, read back correct.
San Luis Francisco 21.
Let's roll flaps full.
Parking with IFR, ready to taxi.
Let's pull back. We'll go ahead and grab control of the aircraft. Let it trim itself out. There we go. My aircraft. My throttles.
The Alpha Cessna 21100.
Southwest 6216, contact LA Center 134.65.
1000.
Check.
Delta 1460, Ontario Airport, 12 o'clock, 17 mile to Port Ontario Port in sight. Delta 1460, Roger, don't confuse it for Chino, clear visual approach, runway 8 right. Once you turn base, contact Chino Tower, contact Ontario Tower, 120.6. Have a good day.
Palm Springs Tower, November 6th.
Alrighty, gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Everything's looking good. All of our lights are on. Cabin crew
Southwest
is advised.
16, LA Center, climb maintain fittable 230. November 60 Delta, runway 31 right, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option,
Approaching
right for
25 left.
Eagle Flight 1525, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Alrighty, guys, we've been cleared to land.
Burbank, Baron 580, Mike
Check.
on the runway 33, taxi parking straight ahead.
November 80 Mike, taxi to parking, good day.
Taxi parking, good day.
400.
Speed's looking good.
172 Alpha Lima,
300.
looking
Right slope.
for taxi. We've got the weather.
Eagle Flight 1525, SoCal approach, Roger.
200.
Expect the
Landing.
visual approach, runway 33. Verify you said you had the weather.
100.
The other aircraft calling, I think
50.
it was November
40.
172 Alpha Lima. Is that
30.
you calling for taxi?
20.
November 172 Alpha
10.
Lima, runway LA ground, runway 25 left, taxi
Long
Alpha,
landing.
Foxtrot.
Long landing.
25 left,
9,000
Foxtrot,
feet.
Alrighty,
remaining.
and reverse screen.
November 65, November not exactly sure, but I think you need a specific clearance to be
Alrighty,
able
and
to
there's
do the
60
missed
knots.
approach
We're going
at
over to
Reading,
manual.
because this default says to do it at Mission Bay.
Alrighty. Good landing, good shit. I don't know, it was screaming long landing on us. That's fine. Let's go ahead and fire up debut. We'll get these over. We'll get these
November
off.
6-5, November, Roger.
Strobe
Clear to
lights,
Montgomery
wing
Airport,
lights.
expect ILS, runway 28 right approach. Did you want vectors to follow or the full approach from Bagel? And verify you said you have the weather. November 6-5, November, Roger, expect vectors ILS, runway 28 right approach, turn left heading 090 vector final approach course. November 6-5, November, climb, maintain 4,000.
What are we on here? On Hotel 8.
Southwest 6216, contact LA Center 133.55, see ya.
Is it good?
San Luis Tower System 21100, holding short runway 29 right. Sorry, 29 ready to take off with I-5.
Eagle Flight 1525, turn left heading 170, descend to maintain 5,000. The aircraft calling, say again.
San Luis Tower System 21100 at 29 ready to take off.
November 21100, San Luis Tower, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 29.
LA Tower, Southwest 4526. Hotel 8, looking for the gates, please.
Southwest 4526, taxi westbound hotel at Papa Cross, runway 25 right, taxi to parking via Bravo, see ya.
Hotel Papa Cross 25 right, over, see ya.
November 172 Alpha Lima, LA Tower.
Alrighty guys, let's go taxi.
Correction. November 172 Alpha Lima, LA ground, contact tower, turn your transponder on.
Transponder is on and really call tower Joseph.
Delta
San Luis
1460 Algiers
Tower,
Tower,
you are
runway 8 right, clear to land.
Take off there, because I just got disconnected from the network for a second.
Delta 1460 Ontario Tower, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 8 right, Delta 1460, thanks.
The aircraft that said they disconnected from the network, say call sign.
November 21100.
November 21100, roger, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 292110.
Approaching
Southwest
0,
6216,
7, left.
LA Center, climb, maintain flight level 300.
LA Tower, November 172 Alpha Lima, holding short 25 left, ready to go.
Okay, aircraft are stepping on each other and I'm unable to hear both of you. Eagle Flight 1525, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 5,000. The aircraft I was calling that was stepped on, say again.
November 172 Alpha Lima, LA Tower, we're holding short 25 left.
November 172 Alpha Lima, LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 25 left to Alpha Lima.
John Wayne, clearance British Cessna, November 14 Zulu Kilo, radio check.
November 14 Zulu Kilo. John Wayne, clearance on request, standby.
It's going to be a long taxi. We should have done 24 right. We'll keep that in mind for next time when we're flying southwest. We'll taxi at maximum speed here, 20 knots. Ground speed.
Delta 1460, taxi to parking via Uniformer Whiskey and November, cross runway 8 left, see ya.
Uniform Whiskey, November 8 left, crossing and parking with you, Delta 1460, good night.
Palm Tree Tower, November 6 Sierra Delta is midfield.
The aircraft calling, say again?
Palm Tree Tower, November 6 Sierra Delta is midfield.
November 6 Sierra Delta, runway
I see southwest.
31 right, cleared for the option.
Runway 31
I
right,
see
cleared for the option
southwest
for
in our
November 6
future.
Sierra Delta, copy.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna 211, could we get a frequency change to departure?
November 172 Alpha Lima, contact departure.
What's the departure to Alpha Lima?
November 21100, contact departure.
Contact departure 2110.
I think the difference is you can be established on the localizer, that's picking it up, and then fully established would be you're like dead center, ready to go.
Number 21100, negative. The transmission was not for you, sir. You need to listen for your call sign. November 6660 Delta, you're cleared touch and go 31 right until advised.
We got the big boys in here.
Cleared touch and go 31 right until advised for November 6 Sierra Delta.
For 172 Alpha Lima, you were set up on. Just verify you're climbing to 4,000 feet, please.
We found our gate, guys. Don't worry. Replay coming soon.
Lima, thank you. Turn left heading 150 Vector Seal Beach. Number 2365 November, contact SoCal approach on 124.35.
We're gonna go ahead and take this gate right here. Welcome to Pilot Edge. Brevity, have you never been on Pilot Edge, my man? Holy fuck. You better know your shit if you're coming on to Pilot Edge. Not know your shit, but you better be comfortable. That's why,
5647.
you know, I get it that you guys want me to fly different planes and stuff, but fuck, man. I don't want to be that guy getting roasted. It's already happened more than once. We don't want that, do we? No, we don't. Alrighty, let's park this bad boy.
Runway 33, clear to land, wind variable at 6, gust 16.
Tree clear to land, Eagle 5, 1525.
November 2365 November, turn right heading 120, vector final approach course, set to maintain 3,800.
Alrighty, let's pull back, let's pull our parking brake. Let's go ahead and kill engine number 1, engine number 2. Let's go ahead and get our lights off. Boom. And just like that, actually, for aesthetic purposes.
Remember 21100.
Let's go and get the rest of our lights on.
Are you disconnecting from the network? Okay, your transponder keeps changing because
let's disconnect from Pilot Edge. You haven't. Aha. Well then. Little do you know, this is an everyday occurrence. Alright, let's back this shit up. Let's get a good view here. That's sexy. How's this? That's sexy. Rip frames. Let's back out a little bit. Let's go on this side. Yeah, a little bit less rip framey. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Check out this replay. A little bit long. Nice and smooth. We're down. We're safe. Anyways, guys, there we have it. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. That's 5 days in a row. I was looking forward to do that. at least we got one in today. I know it was late. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I plan on doing, like I said, tomorrow we're going to do Montreal, Canada into MYNN. So that should be a fun flight. We're going to the Bahamas. So, yeah. Look forward to seeing you guys then. And have a good night, guys. Cheers.